Most of what gets written about homelessness is for the housed, intended to spark pity or a vague sense of inspiration. This manual serves a different purpose, keeping you alive at 3 a.m. in a gas station bathroom with your phone at 4% and a deposit on a room you can't afford. Over the next few minutes, we will build a housing loss survival system. This involves securing your digital identity, mapping your daily logistics, and creating the bureaucratic leverage you need to get back inside. You only need 3 things to start. First, your smartphone, whatever physical identification you have left, and a public library seat. Surviving housing loss is a matter of execution. By following a calculated step-by-step system, you prevent a temporary crisis from becoming a permanent erasure. Step 1 requires regulating your physiological response to the crisis. When in shock, your body produces adrenaline for threats that have already passed. Use box breathing to interrupt this loop. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. Repeating this tells your vagus nerve you are safe. Step 2 is establishing your digital command center. Use the public library as your base. It provides the free Wi-Fi, outlets, and bathrooms you need to operate. Physical documents are vulnerable on the street. They can be stolen, damaged, or lost. You must digitize them to ensure your survival in the system. Create a dedicated Google Drive folder right now. Scan every piece of identification you have: your ID, social security card, birth certificate, and pay stubs. Next, set up a Google Voice number. It appears professional on job applications and housing forms, and the voicemail transcription allows you to track messages when you cannot answer the phone. Digitizing your identity creates a firewall. While your physical space has been taken, the proof of who you are remains secure and accessible. Step 3 is mapping your daily logistics. This begins with the rigid reality of shelter intakes. Most shelters operate a strict check-in window between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. Missing this window guarantees another night on a concrete slab, regardless of the shelter's actual capacity. Use these definitions to allocate your energy correctly. Emergency shelters offer minimal services on a first-come, first-served basis. Transitional housing requires an application and case management, but it offers stays of 6 to 12 months. For hygiene, a $10 gym membership provides a place for showers and lockers. For food, apply for SNAP EBT online immediately. You can use a shelter address or general delivery at the post office to receive your card. Step 4 is the requirement to document every interaction you have with the housing system. A significant percentage of housing or shelter denials are the result of procedural errors by staff. These are not your failures. Follow up every verbal promise with a written record the same day. If you are denied a service, request the reason in writing. This forces the staff to be accountable for the decision. Your written records are your only leverage. They force a bureaucratic system that wasn't built to save you to actually perform its function. Step 5 covers mental maintenance and the preservation of your daily dignity. You will make mistakes during this crisis. You will miss an appointment, lose your temper, or spend money on something that wasn't smart. The shame spiral is a deadlier enemy than the mistake itself. Forgive yourself the same day, out loud if necessary, by acknowledging that you are doing your best with what you have. When isolation peaks, use the 3 a.m. conversation. This practice strips away formal rules of prayer. It's a raw, unfiltered expression of gratitude for your survival. Mention the big and small things, like your current roof or the fact that your mind remains stable. Protecting your mind from shame provides the structural integrity required to survive the long game. You have established the system, a secure digital vault, a routine for daily logistics, and a strategy for bureaucratic accountability. Acknowledge the anger you feel. What happened to you is wrong, and you did not need this trauma to grow. You are simply a survivor. In the practice of kintsugi, broken pottery is repaired with gold, making the cracks the strongest part of the vessel. Housing loss is a material abyss, but as the manual notes, the empty space is the only place left where the rebuilding happens. The cracks are where the gold goes. Success is defined by an imperfect transition, a door you can lock. That is the bar you are clearing. Survival is a daily decision to document the facts, regulate your breath, and move toward that locked door, 1 hour at a time.